Since it's 2015, I figured, why not review a game that's set in this year? And gee, what do you know, I just happen to have one. Back to the Future 2 for the Sega Master System. Unfortunately, since the first level is such a stinking bag of anal leakage, I didn't bother playing the rest of the game. So anyway, let's get into it. Levels from Hell, Back to the Future 2 for the Sega Master System, the first level. I have to say that the opening graphics don't look too bad, and I do like that they at least tried to make the level look somewhat like the movie. Heck, you even get to ride Marty's hoverboard, which is a nice touch. However, that's where my praise of this game ends. This level has such horrible controls that they literally ruin the game. Like the movie, you start out in Hill Valley 2015 and you have to head right on Marty's hoverboard. With the slight 3D aspect, you can also move up and down the street. But the controls are so fucking skittish that you float back and forth way too fast. Couldn't they have tightened these controls a little bit more? I guess not. Worse still, you only get one attack. Marty punches. That's it. And this punch is almost fucking useless since it has virtually no range and you can't use it on certain enemies. And even with the enemies you can fight, you have to get right in their face to hit them. At this rate, Marty may as well slap enemies in the face with his dick, because they both have about the same range. What's even more laughable, though, is that they actually give you a life meter. Which would be nice, except that a lot of things can kill you in one hit. Why fucking bother to give Marty a life bar if it's virtually useless anyway? Even old Biff can kill you with one hit. Not to mention that you can lose life from a bunch of shit. I mean, look at this. You just stay on the pavement and it takes away your life. This is so fucking bad that it's almost making Back to the Future for the NES look good. And I didn't think that would be possible. Add to that, this game gives you almost no time to get used to the controls. That's right, it's the old sink or swim mentality. Right from the start, everything is attacking you. This car can hit you. These skaters can come out of fucking nowhere and hit you. Even a kid with his toy can kill you. Playing this game is like trying to fuck a porcupine. It's really frustrating and it's even more painful. Plus, the game only gives you 5 lives and only an occasional 1-up. Lose them all and you have to start all over again. Now, if by some miracle you manage to survive this horizontal street, you move to a vertical one. Why? I don't know, I guess it just makes the gameplay even harder. Of course, now it's even less fair because these cars can zoom out of these side streets and hit you more quickly. Oh, and let's not forget that every fucking skater and dog in the city wants to kill you too. About the only good thing I can say is that you can actually punch these skaters out. So let me get this straight. Marty can beat up a teenage skater, but he can't beat up elderly Biff? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The best strategy I found for this part, and the level as a whole, is to just fucking avoid everything. Now you can occasionally punch out some of these bad guys to stop them from annoying you. But the punching in this game is so problematic that oftentimes you'll end up missing the guys instead of hitting them. And then you'll take a shitload of damage. So your best bet is again to just avoid the enemies altogether. Even that won't always help though because of this one hit lose a life shit. Instead of Marty McFly, they should have named this guy Marty McFucked. Then they have the nerve to give you these boxes with question marks on them so you won't know which power-up you're gonna get. Great, so apparently the Riddlers paid a visit to Hill Valley. Perhaps the most aggravating thing about this level though is that it's endless. You just keep going on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, when will it end? 2 or 3 of these streets would have been more than enough, but oh no, they gotta keep adding more of them on until you want to kill yourself. Finally, after a seeming eternity, you make it to the lake and the clock tower. But this part is another fucking nightmare. I literally don't know how I beat it. I guess you have to cross the water at just the right speed or else you'll fall in and lose a life. Sometimes though, I just feel like I fall in for no reason. I don't know if it's a glitch or just fucked up game design, but oh, it's so annoying! Alright, so anyway, you beat the level and you get a lousy mission complete and a time bonus. If you really want to give yourself a bonus though, shut the fucking game off! The music in this level, and the game for that matter, is pure audio ass. Here, listen. totally butchered the great Back to the Future theme. Hell, I could fart a better rendition of this theme without even trying. Looking back at this level, I just can't understand how they could take such an enjoyable movie like Back to the Future 2 and fuck it up so royally. But fuck it up they did. So in conclusion, this level is a total fucking disaster. And not even Doc Brown and his famed time-traveling DeLorean could save it. So unless you're a butthead, just avoid it. This is Filmin' Stuff, signing off. Thanks for watching. Instead of Marty McFly, they should have named this guy Marty McFucked.